Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining me here in Grand Theft Auto 5 as we try to solve the Chiliad mystery. I'm RJ. There's been a lot of theories going on when it comes to the mystery. We talked to Danny Coldblood not too long ago about how he thinks a tsunami will take over San Andreas, possibly flooding everything. Another theory that's been spoken of is a possibility that a nuclear bomb could destroy all of GTA 5. That would be pretty epic, possibly giving us an environment like we see in Fallout 4. Well, Trevor might be linked to the nuclear activity. You can see he has a t-shirt here that says nuclear power, and on that nuclear power symbol there is a sun. We've been looking at tons of different sun symbols hidden throughout the game. It seems like that might be the key to solving the Chiliad mystery, as it's shown off some interesting shadows. You know, if you go to some locations, the sun will show off perhaps a symbol or a clue to the Chiliad mystery. Well, one huge symbol that can be found here is this gigantic nuclear bomb. Yes, you can see on that bomb there's the same exact symbol found on the nuclear power symbol itself, the sign there. And looks like we have the Up in Adam Diner. This is something that Robin Ram's shown off not too long ago. In fact, I'll put a link in the description to his video because he tells us about a couple of huge links to nuclear power, the Chiliad mystery, and Trevor himself. Well, one thing I wanted to do here on the channel is try to ignite this rocket. This is something he did. I thought it was an epic theory, and I will do one other huge episode. In fact, I'm going to record that right when I get done with this. That's a huge theory, so watch out for that. I'll have 2 Chiliad mystery episodes up for you guys back to back. But as far as this rocket is concerned, what he did was he put gasoline underneath it. You can see it is smoking a little bit down there for some reason. There's also a strange hum that comes out of it. I really do think that there could be some relevance to this rocket itself. And also, guys, not too far away is the spawn point for one of the spider webs. There's 2 hidden spider webs. There's actually a few others that have been found recently, and I'll show those off soon. But there's 2 really key spider webs that show off, and nobody's really been able to have an answer for them. It's pretty interesting that, of course, one can be found right next to this rocket. Maybe there is something we can do here. Once again, Robin Rams did try this where he pretty much filled this up with gas and then lit it up to try to, I guess, launch the rocket itself. It looks pretty epic. We will try it here on our file and see if anything happens. I also gotta say, man, when it comes to a nuclear weapon, can you imagine if that really did happen in the game, kind of hinting at something in real life? One thing that's scaring me right now is the fact that North Korea is saying all kinds of stupid shit, guys. I mean, they have access to some very powerful weaponry. In fact, they recently blew up a missile in the water, and they are not too far away from us as far as an enemy country. So it'd be pretty scary to think that they could possibly attack us if we piss them off or they piss us off and something goes down. If that really did happen, I mean, San Andreas, think about it. This is the representation of California. So this is the place they would attack. And imagine if GTA 5 and Rockstar kind of symbolize that happening here in the game with a nuclear bomb hitting the map. It would definitely be something nobody saw coming. I mean, think about it. In Red Dead Redemption, they had the zombie takeover. I feel like they can do something very similar to that here in this game, but instead of a zombie takeover, do a nuclear attack, possibly turning everything into a wasteland. But that said, let's go ahead and light this rocket up. It says Diner on there. Once again, the nuclear symbol, it is up in atom, so obviously it could be an atom bomb, a nuclear bomb that could blow up. Imagine if it took off, just because we have a 100% save file, and obviously we have a bunch of different accomplishments on this save file itself as we try to solve the unsolved mystery in the game. Fire in the hole. The fire looks pretty amazing in this game. You can see it really does look like the rocket is about to take off. Robin Rams did try this out, but nothing happened in his file. Let's try to help it out. Okay, more fire there, come on. Really does remind me of some other Easter eggs in other games where you can do something like this and it would activate something. I mean, I remember even in a game for Nintendo, the Ocarina of Time, one of the better Zelda games of all time, there are these stones that you can walk up to that will give you hints and whatnot. Well, one thing you can do is make them take off like a rocket ship. Uh-oh, the cops have shown up. You are not going to prevent us from our experimenting. Perhaps they are trying to hold us back from solving the mystery. I'm really not sure what the end game will be when it comes to solving the mystery, if there is something still to unlock in the game. Once again, Music Video talked about possibly a tsunami taking over everything. I mean, there's a lot of clues to tsunamis in the game, that's for sure. And you do have this nuclear bomb here, obviously some clues that maybe nuclear activity could be going down here in San Andreas. And then there is the theory that we will receive a jetpack at some point. It has to be something that is well hidden in the game if that's the case. And I think that possibly nuclear activity, that's not a bad idea. You'd think that somebody would find the jetpack by now, maybe not by solving the game or the mystery, but just finding it in the game code itself. Same with the tsunami. I know modders have done some things with tsunamis in the past. Well, maybe a nuclear wasteland or some kind of different shading to the map. That's something that Rockstar can hide in the game, or at least add to it very simply. So there you have it, guys. I definitely wanted to show that off. Make sure to check out Robin Ram's video, as he will definitely let you guys know about some other links to nuclear activity here in GTA 5. Perhaps it does have a link to the Chiliad mystery. Definitely let me know what you guys think, as we will be looking at this topic a lot in the very near future. Make sure to watch out for another Chiliad mystery episode going up very soon, guys. Perhaps the spider webs are pointing us in the right direction, as once again, this is another discovery right at the bottom of Mount Chiliad. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. We'll also have a live stream coming up, so watch out for that. As always, my friends, make sure to stay trippy.